hello, my beautiful peeps. Welcome to another TBL Thursday with your favorite Mexican. What is happening, my beautiful people? Welcome to another TBL Thursday, and I am super excited to be here as always. Glad that it's another Thursday night. I am still getting over, I don't know, friends, this crud, whatever it was that I've had since last week. I am almost out of it. It's still, my voice still sounds a little bit weird. I still cough a little here and there, but it is much better now, thank goodness. It's never fun to be sick, right? It is just never fun to be sick, friends. It is just never fun to be sick, but sick or not, here I am. Because you cannot do without your favorite Mexican on Thursday nights, right? That's right, friends. You cannot. So, friends, where are we going to start this week? Where are we going to start on the tea? Where are we going to start on what's been going on in the week, right? What's been going on in the week? What's been going on in the week. First and most of all, the weather has been crazy here in North Texas, southern Oklahoma, southeastern United States. It's been friends, it's been Tornado Alley has been lit up like a Christmas tree. Water, rain, thunder, you name it, we've had it. So it has been an experience here for us. It has been an experience here for us. I hope that everyone can hear me okay. I should jump onto the comments to make sure that everybody can hear me, right? Ever since that last time, my sound wasn't working, and here I was just talking and telling y'all everything that was going on during the week, and y'all were typing in the chat. It's like, hey, we can't hear you, and here I was just going, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Mary Ann, good evening, everyone. What is going on, Mary Ann? Welcome. Very true, says Marianne. Mike Potter, hi, what is happening? Mike, welcome to TBL Thursday. Crazy in Iowa also, right, Marianne? Oh my gosh. Iowa, Nebraska, everybody has gotten a piece of this weather. All the way from Texas, all the way, like Marianne says, Iowa, Nebraska, Illinois, Tennessee. Everybody. Marianne saying hello to Mike. Field Guy 316, what is happening, my brother? Welcome to another TBL Thursday. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us here on TBL Thursday. And yes, Marianne, it's been crazy. So that's been part of what's been going on here this week at TBL. In living in Tornado Alley during the spring, it has been very, very interesting nonetheless. For those of you that were here for the past two live streams, I discussed, and I told you, friends, that Bill and I had to spend a couple hours in a tornado shelter with one of our friends because the atmosphere was popping. The atmosphere was popping, y'all, and it was lit. It was lit. That's what was going on. So it's been interesting. Nonetheless, it's been interesting, and as always, I'm still keeping an eye on the weather. It just stopped raining just a little bit ago, and we had a band of storms that came in. And friends, you know when you look at the radar, right? The Doppler radar, and it shows the rain, and when it gets to be like really bad, it turns like a really deep dark red, like the reddest that it can get. It was worse than that. Thankfully, it wasn't where I was. It was like north from where I was, but I saw the storm and it couldn't get any more redder. And it got like a white dot in the middle. It, for them weather people, it looks scary. I mean, if it cannot get any more red and it turns to white, for those of us here in Tornado Alley, that means that's either it's dropping a tornado or it's some serious hail going on out there. And the weather people, I don't know if they're just fear mongering or what is going on, because the alerts had been coming on like baseball size hail and all this tennis ball size hail in some parts of Texas. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm not going to say it's a bunch of baloney, because it has happened in Texas. There have been hail that has been on that size, but thankfully not around me. Not around me. We have been, knock on wood, right? Knock on wood. So let's just hope that it stays right there. Portage got hit with 2 tornadoes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see? It's popping everywhere, y'all. The weather is popping everywhere. Last month we had 8 tornadoes at once. We usually don't get those. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough out there in the kingdom, y'all. It's rough out there in the kingdom. Hi, it's been a while. Where is your hubby? What is going on, camper goer one? Well, we are going to get into that. Storms are bad this year. Yeah. Yes, they are. It's been for everybody, even for Marianne up there saying in Iowa. It's been nuts. It's been nuts for everybody, friends. It's been crazy. So, well, first and most of all, thank you all again for coming and joining me on this Thursday night and letting me inside your home, your computer, your phone, your tablet, your TV, your PC, whatever it is that you're bringing me inside your life in. Thank you very much. And I love you so much, and you won't be disappointed with my nonsense. And with that said, let's jump right in, shall we? Let's jump right in and into the show, and let's talk about things and bring you in on what's been the latest. Let's start with this one. Let me get it the way here. Yeah. The eclipse. Y'all, thank you to all of you that watched this video. This is my last video that I released on Wednesday. That was for the eclipse that happened on April 8th. And I just so happened to be in, like I said, North Texas, southern Oklahoma, where I was like right dead smack in the middle where this eclipse was going to be. So it was the perfect opportunity for me to experience this and bust out the camera and just catch it on video and bring it to the masses. And it was super fun. It is definitely an experience. I'm not sure if any of you friends were able to actually see the eclipse on some of the places where you were, across America. Field guy, oh, we did say that last month we had 8 tornadoes. I hope everybody is all right. One thing about Arizona is no twisters here. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And one thing about Arizona, though, the fabulous sunsets. Arizona does have the fabulous sunsets. I'll give them that. Same with New Mexico. But Texas gives a run for their money on the sunset and any day. Any day. But yes, friends, thank you all that went and watched the video and commented and give me the thumbs up and the whole 9 yards. It was super great to see all of your comments, and it helps the channel out and it helps us grow. And it just, what can I say? It helps me grow the channel where I can bring more happiness and joy and more adventures to you and show you everything that's been going on with us here on TBL, starting with the eclipse. So thank you, friends, and it was super amazing. I hope that if any of you friends got a chance to experience it, it's a whole different, it's a whole different animal. It is definitely an experience. And last but not least, I got my handy dandy water. Also, thank you all. Jeez, how much torque did I put onto this thermos? There we go. We just need to put a little muscle into it. And thank you all that also commented and watched this video also on the channel for us on my prison ride of when my daughter and I actually got to ride with a couple of lifers and a couple of inmates from one of the prisons. Needless to say, it was quite an adventure. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. More bang for your bucks. What is happening? Welcome to another TBL Thursday. One of our members. We love our members here. And more bang for your bucks. We love you. More bang for your bucks. What is happening? Tim from Marianne, and Tim saying hello to Linda. Same with Kemper. One. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, friends. Maybe I'll have to tone down the voice here a little bit. Like I said, I'm still trying to get over this thing. It's been crazy. It's been crazy here. I have a little puppy that is right underneath the table because he just does not like the storms. So it's been challenging here for that little doggy. And friends, let's go ahead and start, shall we? Where are we gonna start over here on our topics? On our topics for today. I guess we'll start with camp goer one. She was asking about Bill and how is the hubby and what's been going on here in the channel. So, as it turns out, friends, here's the tea. Here's the tea. As always, y'all know I share the good, the bad, and the ugly and everything that's been going on here in the channel. So the latest developments, friends, is that Bill just had some tests done on his back. He suffers from back issues. And long story short, it does not look good. So he's going to need back surgery. He's going to need to have some vertebrae fused on his back, and we are looking to schedule that here in the near future, like within this month and this next month, coming up on having surgery. So this whole month and these couple days have been super busy with pre-op appointments and lab tests and the whole 9 yards. So it's been, of course, it's been challenging. Bill also has been working, and it's a challenge. It's a challenge. Life happens, right? Life happens here at TBL, and that's what has been happening to us. Bill has been trying to mitigate the pain, and it has gotten that the physical therapy wasn't working and a couple of shots weren't working, and we got with our healthcare professionals, and there's the train. I don't know if y'all can hear it. And yes, friends, the last appointment that he had was after getting a myelogram on his back. And long story short, he's going to have some of his vertebrae fused on his back. So there's going to be some challenging times here on TBL here in the next couple months. And it is what it is, right? I mean, I am here to support him, and we do what we got to do to get him better. And that's what we're going to do. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. And with that said, friends, let me just hop right in and segue that onto the healthcare system, because I don't know if any of y'all have ever had a surgical procedure, been in a hospital or anything like that. And it can be very challenging in navigating through the insurance and everything. And we're trying to get everything situated and getting a quote because we want to know, right? We want to know if it's going to be one arm and a leg or both legs and two arms, or how much this is going to be, right? I don't want no surprises. I don't want later on that, oh, that's gonna be $100,000 for your surgery or something like that, right? No, I want to know up front. But just the way the I shouldn't rub my eyes. I have eyeliner on. The way the healthcare system works, friends, we're trying to get the surgery squared away, and they flat out told us it's like, okay, the specialist is covered, but he's going to have some henchmen in the surgical room, some other surgeons to assist with the surgery that are not going to be in network. And I mean, of course, it's going to be expensive, but and then for the regular Joe like me, like, what do you mean not in network? Like, what is that supposed to mean, right? I mean, to me, it's just dollar signs. Like, there's got to be at least a surgeon that can be in network, right? What do you mean that none of them are on network? That sounds fishy. First and most of all, to me, what do you mean that none of them are on network? I mean, and this surgery is supposed to be at a renowned hospital, one of the Methodist hospitals. This is one of the best hospitals. There's a surgeon there that it's in somebody's network, right? This is just a money grubbing thing. Why, friends? I don't understand. And they were even the insurance company said that the PAs, I guess the physician assistants, that they fall in some sort of weird category that nobody knows, right? Unless you're in the lingo and unless you're in the know-how, the healthcare system, and what the PA is and the medical codes and how they fall into whatever, that they're not considered like really healthcare professionals, which is an insult to like these physician assistants, but it's only for like insurance purposes, because all of those are in the insurance company's words, those are never in the network. Never in the network. Number one, let's explore that. Somewhere in this entire healthcare system or this entire healthcare, whatever, somebody had to hear those words before me, right? It's never in the network. Didn't they did anybody ask like me, what do you mean like it's never in the network? That sounds fishy. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that says that? I think that sounds fishy, that they're never in the network. And the second question would be, why are they never in a network, right? I mean, if they're healthcare professionals to some capacity in the healthcare network, right? They work with the health professionals, thus, I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, they're entangled together, however you want to slice it, however you want to nickel and dime me, or whatever, call it, what is it called, private contractors, or whatever you want to call them, right? But we all know it's just for nickel and diamond purposes. But for some reason, the insurance companies decided to name them, I guess, non-essential or whatever in their codes, so that they will be considered always out of network. And guess who gets to pay the out of network prices? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is us, the consumer. Because why am I the only one that is asking? Why does this sound fishy that they're always out of network? Doesn't anybody ask? I mean, shouldn't there be another reason? There should be another option, that there should be at least. Is that? I don't understand. All I know is that sounds fishy. I'm just saying. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. I am not a healthcare professional. I do not dabble in the insurance and all of that in the policies. I'm just going by my experience and by what I'm going through. Sounds like a HMO. Perhaps, yeah. Physician's assistant. Is he on Medicare? No, it's insurance, private insurance through his job. When they are not in the network, meaning they don't want to accept the amount the insurance allows, right? Exactly. PA is a piece of who want to be a doctor. Well, Tim, friends, but that is just That is one of the things that has been happening here on TBL. And of course, I mean, to navigate, they are, I don't know what it is. And they're just never going to give you a number. Like, this is how much it's going to cost, right? And we all know we're getting shifted, right? We all know we're getting ripped off. I'm just going to say it. I mean, I'm not in the capacity of like getting the specialist to operate on his back. I mean, that's his business, that he went to school for that. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about in the ripping off healthcare thing is that in some hospitals or in some healthcare facilities, y'all, they buy the stuff in bulk. They ain't fooling nobody. They are not paying retail price for their stuff because they get it in bulk and all of that. So with that said, you get a box of IV bags, right? And if you get it in bulk, let's just say, for argument's sake, okay, and I'm just pulling this number just out of my armpit, okay, that each IV bag is worth $7 because they buy it in bulk. By the time that you get it in your bill, that $7 IV bag, it's $24 and sometimes even more than that. And the only way that sometimes you find that out is when you get the itemized list of everything that is on there, because sometimes they just tell you the hospital bill and the doctor bill and the facility bill. Yeah, how convenient. No, let's break that down. Like, what do you mean by that? And then when you start looking at like $24 for an IV, right? $8 for a Band-Aid, right? $2 for a cotton ball. Like, how about you make me a list? I ordered an Amazon and I bring my own stuff. Oh my gosh, friends. But I mean, it's, you know, call insurance and ask them which physicians are in network. We did. That's what we are doing right now. We are talking to the insurance company and we're talking to the hospital and we're talking to all of the providers to see where all of this falls. And this is how we found out that, okay, it's like your specialist is provided, but your PA is considered like not in a network. It's like, okay, then can you find me somebody that's in network? Oh no, nobody is in network. What do you mean nobody is in network? That nobody, like nobody in the entire United States, nobody is in network. Not one. Is that what you're telling me? And I say, I don't know. Am I the only one that sees something wrong with this picture, friends? I don't know. Any of my healthcare professionals out there, nurses, doctors, whoever, feel free to chime in there. Or if you're watching this on the replay, put it down in the comments. Feel free to check and double check the veracity of my allegations and post your comments down below. I had my own close call last Friday. Oh no, Mike, what happened? Are you all right? I hope you're all right. We're sending you lots of love. We're sending you lots of love. $15 for Tylenol. Yeah, that's right, Mobang. That's right. $15 for Tylenol. These are troubling times in the kingdom, y'all. Right? What you said, Tim. I'm not gonna say because I'm a lady. What insurance does he have? We have WPK or PTK or something like that. It's like Aetna or something along those lines. It's like really good. It's really good insurance. But yes, friends, that's what's been going on here on TBL. And I mean, of course, that is exhausting. It is exhausting of having to call insurance companies. And then nobody can give you a straight answer. You have to call multiple people. You have to call the doctor's office and the provider. And well, the PA is not in network. Well, why not? Well, call the insurance company. And then you call the insurance company. It's like, okay, what about the other surgeon that it's supposed to assist such and such? Is he in network? I don't know. I mean, it's just a series of moving several chess pieces to get where we need to get. So it's like I said, friends, life happens, right? It gets challenging. I got hit in my car while I was riding my moped. Oh no. WPS. Yeah, I think so. WPPSK or something. You don't get me lying, but it's through Aetna, but it's supposed to be really, really good insurance. And which is also one of the other reasons why he wants to do it now, because I mean, we have really good insurance, and these type of surgery, especially back surgery with a fusion with a good surgeon, I mean, that ain't cheap, you know what I mean? So you have to do your due diligence, you have to do your homework, you have to, I mean, there's a lot of planning that definitely goes into this. And also, as right back here, I mean, with the hospital, have to look at how long you're going to be staying there. There's a number of things, and not to mention that's all on the family. But that's what has been going on here on TBL as part of it. And like I said, friends, I always share with you the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything that's been going on here in the channel. And moving along to other news, friends, another thing that I've been doing, it is, that's right, we are back to the little tornado shelter. And I have some additional footage for that. But friends, since we've had several tornadoes touch down here in the Oklahoma area, in my last live stream, I told you that I had to spend a couple hours in the tornado shelter with one of my neighbors. And this week, bless her heart, this woman, I made a loaf of homemade banana nut bread and took it over to her house to say thank you. And her husband is handicapped. It's got some severe health issues. She's works full time. She's a very busy woman. So she hadn't had a chance to clean out her storm shelter. And from when the time that we had to go in the tornado shelter, I mean, it was humid. It was humid. There was bugs on the floor. I mean, it's a cellar, right? It's a cellar. But I wanted to do something nice for her. So I texted her the other day, and on Monday, Monday started getting scary for some people in Oklahoma. And actually Oklahoma did get several tornadoes that touched down. And she texted me and told me, it's like, hey, they have uh, said that we're going to have some really bad weather today. Feel free to come and use my storm shelter and everything. And I told her, it's like, look, you were nice enough to let us borrow your tornado shelter. And if it looks like we're going to be getting bad weather, it's like, I'm going to do something nice. I'm going to come and clean it out for you. And sure enough, I went over there and opened up the door there in the cellar and swept and cleaned out everything, and even washed the furniture where we would be able to, sit down and hunker down in case of an emergency. And she was just super grateful. She's like, oh my God, you didn't have to do this. And it's just, it's like, even if I'm not home, just go ahead and hop the fence, or just you know how to get in the gate, just go ahead and come in. It's like, don't even ask me. I mean, she is the epitome of the good Southern neighbor. When they talk about Southern hospitality, I mean, that's exactly what this woman is. I mean, it's tornado alleys, like, and you don't have shelters. Like, hey, if I'm not home, you just come, open the cellar, and you don't even ask me. You do what you need to do. And I told her that when I cleaned it out. I told her, it's like, look, it's like, there's a lot of people out there. I'm like, I am very grateful and thankful for you to give us the ability to use your storm shelter, because in Tornado Alley, friends, you have minutes to seek shelter, and we're in an RV. We are not going to stay in an RV during a tornado. It is not safe. And my neighbor is just, I don't know, like 50 yards from the campground where I'm at. So it's perfect location for a tornado shelter. But I told her, it's like, thank you for allowing us to use it, because there are people out there. It's like, there is nothing that you could have said, no, you may not use my tornado shelter. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, it's like, you are within your right. You are well within your right to say that. It's like, no, you may not use my tornado shelter. Go seek shelter elsewhere. Right? I mean, it's your property. You do what you want. Right? And I mean, I'm not gonna judge. But I told her, but you didn't do that, right? It's like, you didn't do that. You, on the contrary, you told me, don't even ask me. You just come and get in my shelter, and whatever you need. It's like, mi casa es su casa, right? And she didn't have to do that. So I told her I was super grateful for having a neighbor like that. That is, I mean, basically saving lives, of allowing us to use the tornado shelter. So it is just, it's something that is good to have. It's something that is good to have. Sound like bus monkey business there. That's right. That's right. That's what it sounds like. My only thing for meds can't come automatically because of how work insurance is set up. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. It's the whole healthcare system, friends. It is, I don't even know what to say. I'm due to sign up for Medicare in August, and I'm debating to get insurance through my employer and not Medicare. Yeah, that's a good question. I got 2 fractured ribs and a gash on the back of my head and a broken nose. Holy smokes, Mike! You better take care of yourself. Don't move a lot. Take your medicine and then just kind of chill out and hang out here with TBL. Hang out here with us. We won't try to make you laugh too hard with the broken ribs. Excuse me, friends. I'm sorry. I get my meds through the Well RX app, and they come out cheaper than insurance. I've used the Good RX before. She Devil Adventures. Hello, everyone. What is going on, She Devil Adventures? Welcome, welcome. And yes, friends, like we were saying, the healthcare system, that neighbor is a keeper. Yes, absolutely. That woman is a keeper. And like I said, like I told her, it's like, I know I didn't have to make you the banana bread, and I didn't have to come over and clean out your storm shelter. But I told her, it's like, you know what? So my mama raised me right. My mama raised me right. And right now, my mama would be in the back of my head going, it is good etiquette and good protocol that if your neighbor was nice enough, he in the South, either you take them some bread or some cookies or a casserole, and you tell them, thank you, Mr. Neighbor, or thank you, Mrs. Neighbor, for being so neighborly. So I mean, it's the least I could do, right? I mean, she totally saved our lives last time, possibly. I mean, the tornado that hit where we were here hit what, 7-10 miles from the campground where we were. I mean, it was close. It was close enough that our ears popped from the pressure inside the tornado shelter. I mean, that's how close. That's how close it was, you know. Well, Triwell RX is cheaper than Good RX. Oh, yeah, I might have to look into that one. Yeah, friends, healthcare system. But it just, my heart goes out to some of the individuals that have to deal with some of these health issues. I mean, especially when a couple years ago, when I was first diagnosed with cancer, and I was, I mean, facing with the healthcare navigation of a cancer diagnosis and having to go through surgery, and I mean, everything that comes with it, right? I mean, it can be a scary thing. And then you're coming up with this, like, these nickel and diming things, like, oh, they're never in network, and that kind of stuff. It can be scary. And if you don't have the right insurance, or if you don't have insurance, I mean, like, a cancer diagnosis like mine could be just like a financial death sentence. I mean, mine as well, for some of the treatments that are out there. I mean, I kid you not, friends. While we're on this bandwagon, I can see still my scar. But some of the blood tests that I still have to get just for my routine, like each blood test that I have to get, like every 6 months or something along those lines, is that each one is over $2,000. And that's if I was to pay right out of pocket, because we have lost insurance before. And God bless my oncologist. God bless that man. God bless that man, along with my neighbor, because when it was troubling times in the kingdom and I lost my health care and I didn't have anybody, well, it just so happens that my oncologist is the son of my mom's BFF. So but still, I mean, he was nice enough. He took me in, he paid for my test, and he saw me at least 3 times. And this is a well-known oncologist in a well-to-do area in Houston. And I mean, he did this pro bono just to help a sister out. And I mean, also because I mean, he's the son of my mom's BFF, but still, he didn't have to do that, right? He's a doctor. He didn't have to do that for free, but it was just super expensive. And if it wouldn't have been out of the goodness graciousness of the heart of my oncologist to not to just go ahead and give me the the visit, but to pay for my blood test, it was just incredible. I was very moved. I was very moved. California at the moment. Ooh, I miss California. I love California. Bill doesn't like it as much, but I do. I do. I really do. Boondocking with Boomer. What is happening? Boondocking with Boomer. What is happening, Lance? And if you have Boomer out there, Boomer, I love you. Give him a pat on the head for me. Give him a pat on the head for me. Thrifty Angela saying hello to everybody. I'm sorry I'm late. That's all right, Angie. I'm gonna let you slide this time. I'm going to let you slide this time. We was just getting started with the tea and everything that's been going on here in the channel and talking about the tornadoes. And friends, on another thing on the tea that I'm going to talk about. This is since we're griping. Everybody knows Levi's, right? It's an American institution. Everybody knows about these pants, right? I mean, Levi's is one of the easiest brands to find, right? Of clothing, right? Thank you, I'm forgiven. Yes, but only this time, Thrifty. Only this time. You're only forgiven this time. Ava Potterfield and friends saying hello. What is happening, Ava? And welcome to TBL Thursday. Thank you for joining us. Let me tell you about this saga, friends. I have this pair of jeans that are Levi's that I bought a couple of years ago that my sister bought for me. And they are, I know it by heart. They are the Levi's. The style is the 515 boot cut in a size 4. But the knee is starting to be a little tattered and then they're just, I mean, it's starting to rip a little. And I lost some weight, so now the 4 are just a little big, so I want to get them in a smaller size. I wanted to get maybe like a 2. So internet, right? Easy. Type in Levi's 515 boot cut for women in a size 2. No, friends. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. But I typed it in and it comes out as 515 like boot cut. Boot, blah, blah, blah. The accent coming out, the boot cut. Boot cut. Cut boot. Corte de bota. Dang. But I don't know what it is, friends. I even went to the Levi's website, and for the life of me, in any of the descriptions, I mean, the jeans look similar, but in none of the descriptions, I cannot find for the life of me that says 515 Levi's boot cut for women on a size 2. I tried Amazon. You can find everything on Amazon, right? I think this should be like, I don't know, some sort of scavenger hunt or something, because this is ridiculous. It is ridiculous that I cannot find one pair of pants that I want. I know y'all don't care about my pair of pants, but I certainly do, because it's my favorite pair of jeans. They're just so comfy and they fit right, and it's just, And I saved them for that reason. I saved them for that reason. And it's like, I am not going to get rid of these jeans because whenever I need to replace them, then that's all I need to do, right? That's what I figured. It's like, I'll just type in the 515 and the size that I want and then just click purchase, right? No, no, no. So I think I'm even going to go as far as maybe even creating a reel, and I might even tag Levi's and be like, y'all, please, all I want is a pair of 515 style Levi's jeans boot cut in a size 2. Okay, maybe a 4 if y'all don't have the 2, because that's the 4 that I had. But still, why is it so hard to find? I don't understand. And of course, if you're buying pants online with the Levi's, if it's not the exact model that you have, you can try these on. So you can just be nilly-willy just buying clothes and then you get them and it's not the right fit on a booty. You know what I mean? It's not, no, friends, it's not right. And Levi's it's been there forever. It's their brand. I mean, and this is not even like an obscure cut, right? Like, I don't know, like the anniversary cut Levi's or the 25-year edition boot cut women's Levi's type thing. No, no, it's just the 515 style for women in a size 4. No, no, sorry, you cannot have those jeans. And it just, same with Bath and Body Works, I guess, since we're in this bandwagon. Is there a specific smell that you like? Oh, yes, I love the honeysuckle. Bought it once. Go back. Okay, yes, can I help you? Yes, let me get the whole thing of the honeysuckle, the lotion, the perfume. Oh, we don't have that anymore. What do you mean you don't have that anymore? Oh, that's discontinued. Anything? No, just that one. Yeah, of course it is. Because it's the one that I like. Just that one. So I don't know, friends. I might even put it out there as a contest and maybe put like a giveaway for anybody out there. And I guess I'm gonna do a call out, I guess, since we're right here on the live stream, for anybody that gets to see this later. And I might even tag Levi's on this live stream. If anybody please can find me a pair of style 515 Levi's jeans boot cut in a size 4. And just the regular denim, not the dark denim, just the regular light. You know what? At this point, it doesn't matter. Dark denim, light denim, it doesn't matter. As long as it's the 515 boot cut. Levi's, please send me some 515 jeans. So yes, friends, that is a totally non sequitur, non-important saga that nobody cares about because I couldn't find a pair of freaking jeans. And this is more useless information on TBL Thursday. On nobody gives a damn that Nancy can't find a pair of jeans. Stuff like that gets discontinued all the time. Very frustrating, right? I'm telling you. Sad fact. What is popular for us is ancient news for today. I'm serious. I think I might actually take a picture of those jeans because they're in a sad state. My mama already fixed them once. But the hole came back. And now I don't want to look homeless. I don't want to look homeless, but I love my jeans. But now I can't find them and Levi's won't help me. So yes, friends, this is going to be a call out for anybody out there that's watching this right now, later on the replay, even years from now. It doesn't matter. If you're watching this on 2045, I still want those jeans. I'm still gonna want a pair of those jeans. Okay, enough about the jeans. But I'm just saying. Oh Lord. Now, friends, in between insurance companies, nickel and diamond and them jeans, I don't know. I don't know. Ahoy, everyone. Captain Jack Scrapper, what is happening? Captain, welcome to my jeans rant. You're on TBL. What time is it? Oh my gosh. It's been, friends. Okay, moving right along to the next topic, shall we? Yes. Remember how we discussed how yours truly always wanted to have my own petting zoo? And remember I told you that one of these days the good Lord would provide, and hear my prayer of how much I have been wanting a petting zoo, and he would deliver. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The miracle has happened. And it's not just lip service. I am totally being serious. The miracle has happened. I have a petting zoo. I have a petting zoo. And you know how I have a petting zoo, friends? My little bundle of joy, my southerner neighbor, the one with the tornado shelter. Guess what, friends? On her property, she's got tons of animals. She's got horses. She's got baby goats galore of different kinds, chickens, and it's and you know what, friends? She said that since I cleaned out her storm shelter and brought her banana bread, she told me that I don't even have to ask no more. That I don't even have to ask. That all I have to do is just go over there and open the gate and go in and play with her animals whenever I want. Whenever I want, I can pick up the baby goat and oh my God, friends. So now yes, I have my own petting zoo. Thank you to my neighbor. Thank you to my neighbor for letting me borrow her animals and making my dreams come true. It's like right next to my campground, friends. Right next to my campground, I have my own petting zoo now. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? God does deliver miracles, friends. God does deliver miracles. Remember, I said I wanted my petting zoo? Y'all thought I was nuts, right? No, you'll probably think I'm still nuts, but that's beside the point. And I am still nuts, but still, my dreams came true on my petting zoo, friends. You know how amazing that is? Evening Shade. Hello, Nancy. What is happening, Evening Shade? Welcome to my raving on the petting zoo. And friends, yes, of course, I am going to take video of this whole petting zoo thing and all the animals and all of that. It's it's gonna take some time this week. It's been like we were talking about. The weather has been crazy here in Oklahoma, and we've been getting slammed with, if it's not a tornado, it's a severe thunderstorm and so on, and everything's so wet and muddy and but I am going to get that on video, or actually, I might even post it up on the thumbnail. I mean, not the thumbnail, on the community tab here on the channel. And one of these days, pick a day, and I will go live on Instagram. I will let you all know beforehand. And like I said, I will post it on the community tab to show you all my petting zoo and be like, okay, like next Wednesday at whatever time or whatever, I'm going to be live on Instagram with my petting zoo or something. And I'm going to let you know, and I'm going to get it all on video so y'all can see all these animals that are just so cute, friends. And I am just so eternally grateful that I get to have my own petting zoo now. It's just amazing. I can't believe it. Mo Bankfield Box says LMAO. There goes the neighborhood. Get the farm. Yes. Yes, mo bang for your bucks. And yes, I'm in Oklahoma too. Oh, evening shade. Yeah, so you know that the weather here has been crazy, and especially what was it this last Monday here in Oklahoma? It was nuts. It was crazy. But yes, friends, these animals, I'm super grateful that I get my own petting zoo, and not only do I get my own petting zoo, but I get to have access to a tornado shelter in case of an emergency, which is amazing. And it's good that you have that. Well, it's good that I have that. Do you have that? You should have that. You should always know where your safe place is for during bad weather. It's important. What time is it? I want to make sure that I'm not running over. Okay, friends. I'm sorry about my voice, friends. I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to get over the sickness from last week. And with everything that has been going on here in the channel, it's been life happens, right? Life happens. I mean, even though, I mean, yes, this is a YouTube channel, but this is real. This is the way the cookie crumbles. This is what happens, and this is where we catch up on the nitty gritty. So this month will be a little challenging. We're gonna be in and out of hospitals, but it is what it is, right? We have to support each other. We have to love each other. We have to keep on trucking, right? We gotta do what we gotta do. Just saying. More backfield bugs, the animals will start to warn each other. Oh my God, here she comes. Yes. Yes, absolutely. And and it is true because now they see me. As soon as I am coming up to the fence, the goats start bang. But I am working with one of the horses though, because one of my neighbors told me that this horse is still, I mean, it's a stallion. It hasn't been broken yet. But I made progress. I made friends with this stallion. He actually came to me. Now he actually came to me and took carrots from my hand. So we are making progress and making friends with this beautiful, beautiful animal. It's been amazing. And like I said, it's also has been challenging, but we are still here nonetheless. And friends, again, thank you for all of you that have commented on the past videos that were posted on the channel. The one for I took my daughter to prison or sea prisoners, and my eclipse video. And of course, all of my live streams that it is super amazing and super humbling every time that I come back and I check on the channel. And after my live stream, there's a lot of you that watch me on the replay. There's a lot of you that come and watch me and watch all this silliness again. And some of them that are on international times that watch us in other countries. I am super grateful for that. And we're global, friends. We're global. And love is global. I love you all. And I'm just always super grateful to be here with you and allow me this opportunity to bring you some sort of entertainment, some sort of craziness, my version of my truth here on the channel and what's been going on, and sharing my life and my experiences with you and my friendship. And hopefully you can take something away from that. And if anything, just a little bit of love that I have for you. I can see Nancy riding the stallion in the near future. You know what, Captain? My goal is to hug it. My goal is to hug it, but it's a big stallion. I mean, it's like a really dark brown, almost like a black colored horse stallion. Oh, but it's beautiful. And it's, I mean, it's big, and I just want to run over there and I just want to hug it. But I mean, of course, it's still a little wild-ish because I mean, it's still trying to make friends with me. So we're working on the friendship. It's a work in progress. But next time that I go shopping and I get me a new bag of carrots, I'll have to go out there with my selfie stick and try to sneak in a picture because I don't think he'll come to me during the live of the petting zoo for me to show y'all. He's a little camera shy, but I will definitely work on that. And I'll keep on working on this, boys. And I'm just trying to get over this thing. It's already been almost 2 weeks, friends. It's been crazy, but like I said, even those 2 weeks ago when I did that live stream and I was still pretty sick, I wasn't gonna leave y'all. I wasn't just gonna leave my viewers just because I'm under the weather. No. I'll be under the weather, and I'm not contagious if I'm through the internet. Right? Right. Well, with that said, friends, I just love you all so much. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like this video. And don't forget to leave me a comment down here below. And feel free to tag Levi's or hashtag them or whatever and tell them that I want my 515 jeans. And the train also says hello from our neck of the woods. And with that said, friends, I will keep you posted with everything that has been going on with this hospital thing and everything that's been going on in the life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But even with that said, I'll always remember there's always something to be grateful for, there's always something to be thankful for, and give thanks. You know what I mean? It's just I am always grateful for something every day. That even though sometimes it is troubling times in the kingdom, we are still truly blessed if you really look. So, friends, I love you so much. It is almost time that I'm gonna have to leave you. But you're probably just like, oh my God, thank God. Does she ever shut up? Only at 9 o'clock. When it's 9 o'clock, then I'll shut up. For now, we still have another 3 minutes that you're going to have to put up with me. I'm just kidding. I love you, friends. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Thank you all for our international friends that are watching us all over the world. Thank you all that watches on your TVs and your tablets that catches on the replay for this live stream. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. And I am here, and as always, friends, don't forget that next Thursday there's going to be more craziness here. So don't forget about that with your favorite Mexican. I love you, friends. That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Like this video and leave me a comment and tell me you love me, because I love you. And even if you don't love me, then tell me in the comments below. Tell me that you don't love me. Okay, friends, I love you. And we will see you on the same bat channel next Thursday. Right? Right.